These illegal immigrant criminals just got sacked and are likely to get shipped out after what Trump's administration just did. The Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, raided numerous cities during part of the Operation Safe City project. If they expected to arrest a few people in each city, then they surely got a shocking surprise. It was worse than people expected. What was hopefully going to be just a few arrests turned out to be almost 500. That's right folks, almost 500 illegal immigrant criminals were hiding in sanctuary cities were just captured, and that's not the worst part of it. These weren't just illegal immigrants who came to America to live the dream. These were illegal immigrant criminals who either had records of violent, or related, crimes, sex crimes involving children, gang members, and crimes with illegally owned firearms. These aren't a few folks who were caught jaywalking or running a stop sign. These are people with criminal records, previous deportations, and generally the kind of people who you don't want to hide in your city. This isn't the Mexican Robin Hood, this is the criminal who steals for themselves, not for others. Let's be glad that the raids happened. No matter how hard the Democrat mayors flaunted that they would remain a sanctuary city or not listen to Trump's words about eliminating sanctuary status, they failed. The Democrat mayors failed to protect their criminal illegal citizens and target voters. Despite assurances from activist mayors and police chiefs, sanctuary cities are not a safe space from federal laws. On Thursday, Immigration and Customs Enforcement announced that it had conducted a nationwide raid of so-called sanctuary cities and netted the apprehension of nearly 500 illegal immigrants, ICE reported in a press release. Known as Operation Safe City, the raids hit cities like Philadelphia, New York, Los Angeles, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Denver, Portland, Cook County, Illinois, home to Chicago, and Clara County, California, and Massachusetts, according to a press release. Where to now? Will illegal immigrant criminals find safe haven in other cities? Will they turn new cities into sanctuary cities? Will they attempt to hide in Republican-ran cities, or will they remain where they are, sanctuary jurisdictions that do not honor detainers or allow us access to jails and prisons are shielding criminal aliens from immigration enforcement and creating a magnet for illegal immigration, Tom Homan, the acting director of ICE, said in a statement. As a result, ICE is forced to dedicate more resources to conduct at-large arrests in these communities. At the very least, this might create a few more jobs or overtime hours for the hard-working ICE agents. It's rather disturbing that jails are essentially shielding agents from the illegal immigrant criminals. Our prisons are overcrowded, so wouldn't it make sense to hand over the illegal immigrants and let them be deported? It would free space in our prison. ICE's goal is to build cooperative, respectful relationships with our law enforcement partners to help prevent dangerous criminal aliens from being released back onto the streets. Non-cooperation policies severely undermine that effort at the expense of public safety, he added. It makes sense for all law enforcement agencies to work together. They all have the same goal: to protect and serve the American people and ensure we live in a safe society which maintains itself as a country of laws. Without our laws and the ability to punish people for acting like horrible humans, then our world would have been destroyed years ago. We need to stop breaking the law and start respecting authority. It's okay to call people out if they're abusing their power, such as a police officer who truly does something for no reason. Among those apprehended in the raids, 317 are convicted criminals, 68 are fugitives, 104 have been deported previously, and 18 are in, or are affiliated with, a gang, according to the release. Of the convicts, 10 were convicted of sex offenses against a child, 13 of assault, and 86 of driving under the influence, according to the press release. To see at least 10 of the criminals being involved in crimes against children is a good reason not to care if any of illegal immigrants are deported. If they don't care about other people's kids enough to keep their hands off of them, then I don't care if these disgusting people are deported away from their own family. Their family would probably be better off without having a sick child-harming creep in their house anyway. I have no shame in hoping they're yanked from their family if they've had the nerve to hurt other people's families. I would have respect for them if they robbed a bank because that takes gusto, but to hurt a child must be considered a form of abuse and a special kind of evil. Where will the sanctuary sleaze hide now?